Hello everyone. Hope you are well. I wanted to post a post-match analysis about the India-Pakistan match yesterday, which was an absolute thriller, like I did predict as well. And India really lucky to come through and get through and win by 6 runs. And India were really disciplined and methodical and clinical, like I was saying that India should be towards the end, especially after halfway through, and really bowled well and fielded well, and the captaincy was also good. And it was also a case of Pakistan losing the match after getting into such a big position. Pakistan have been notorious in the 90s, especially, and in the 2000s as well, losing a lot of matches after getting into such a winning positions. And yesterday, after bowling out India for 119 and with a target of only 120 and being 80 for 3, I mean, Pakistan were all looking good at that time. And Rizwan, one of their senior batsmen, was set. And they only needed to bat like another 3-4 overs, and they would have easily won the match. Yes, it wasn't the most easiest pitch to bat, but it wasn't that difficult to bat on that wicket. I mean, not a free scoring wicket, obviously, but I mean, there were a lot of singles and twos and the occasional four on the on for the batsman there. So there wasn't, and with the target of 120, there wasn't much Pakistan needed to do, and they were really doing well. Fakhar Zaman, I mean, really played a horrible shot, stepping out. And I did mention in my video that an occasional bouncer should be bowled, and Pandya really bowled well. I mean, on this pitch, trying to step out and play a hook or pull was an absolutely nonsense shot. But that is how Fakhar Zaman is. He's not known for his intelligence as a batsman. He's just someone who hits, and a lot of Pakistani batsmen, to be honest. And it was shocking. That's what I'm coming to. I mean, Babar Azam and Rizwan are the steady batsmen in this team. And it was an absolute shocker of a shot from Mohammad Rizwan. I mean, and that changed the match. People who watch my videos regularly will know that I have always been someone who has been critical of set batsmen, senior batsmen throwing their wickets away in important situations. And considering the state of the match yesterday, and that because it was a World Cup match and such an important World Cup match for Pakistan, I think it has to be the worst shot I've ever seen in my life for Mohammad Rizwan. I mean, he was set there. The score was 80 for 3, another 40 runs needed to win. And India were really desperate for a wicket. I mean, India would have never got into the match without a wicket, and India were really desperate. And as a senior batsman, as a professional cricketer, you have to see these things. You need to have a big, good cricketing brain in your head, and that is what I thought Rizwan had. And the first ball that Bumrah bowled in the spell, I mean, and Bumrah is the prime bowler of India, and India are really desperate to get a wicket. And all you need to do as a batsman is just not give him a wicket. And there is always a possibility that he will bowl a big ball and probably get you out. So the one thing you shouldn't do is to throw your wicket away. And that shot that Rizwan played was an absolute shocker. I mean, totally disappointing as a cricket lover. Well, I'm happy that India won, obviously, but that shot will probably haunt Mohammad Rizwan for the rest of his life. And he's done some big things in cricket, but that shot will probably bring down a lot of his achievements down. And Pakistan will always be critical of that shot. Even the Pakistani commentators, Ramiz Raja, Wasim Akram, they couldn't believe that shot. And after that, Rizwan in the dugout was looking okay. And after some overs, when he thought that Pakistan were going to lose, and it was obvious, he was pointing his fingers at the match, like what are they doing, and like they're probably not batting well. And I was thinking to myself, I mean, you had the match in your pocket, you were batting well, and all you needed to do was to just bat for another 3-4 overs, and you would have got over the line, and that would have probably kept Pakistan in the World Cup as well. Such an important match. But I think practically Pakistan are out of the World Cup. I mean, if they need to qualify now, India will have to lose to USA or Canada or something, and I don't think that's going to happen. And so, I mean, it's a big lesson for youngsters as well. I mean, one shot, just one bad shot can put you out of a World Cup. That was such a crucial wicket, Mohammad Rizwan, and that was absolutely nonsense. I had a lot of respect for Rizwan before this, but it has definitely come down a lot. I mean, that is one big thing that I wanted to say on this video for you, to youngsters as well, and everyone watching. And another thing, I'm really happy. This is a low-scoring World Cup, and I'm really happy that the pitches are helping the bowlers a lot, because there's a lot of value for runs, and there's a lot of value for batsmanship and the technique of the batsman as well. I mean, instead of a lot of T20 matches where 200 plus runs are scored and a lot of easy sixes are hit and just hitting through the line. But on this pitch, you have to have a good technique and you have to use your brain and you have to have a really cricketing knowledge and intelligence about the game. And that is why I really think that Australia will be the formidable team in this World Cup. I mean, they have flair, obviously, great players, but they're also very smart when they play cricket. I mean, India's batting, batting was disappointing from both sides. India were like 89 for 3 and India lost 7 wickets for 30 runs, something that India will have to look at. And were very well played to Rishabh Pant. He had a lot of luck. He could have got out many times, but he still batted and scored, I think, 45 very important runs. 120 total. And even Aksar, I've been critical of him, but he scored 20 runs, so well done to him. That was important, 20-run contribution in a small total of 120. He also bowled well as well. But I also think, if Aksar could bowl well on such a wicket and the ball was turning, someone like Chahal or Kuldeep could have really created havoc for the batsmen. And that is really something that India would have to look at going into the forward in the tournament. But I don't think India will probably do that. India will just probably take the safe option and play the same team. But that could cost India a lot if India go to the Super 8s and come up against big teams, solid teams, and India probably could lose. So I don't know. This is my personal opinion, and I really think I have the right opinion in this. I think because that is a sensible decision to make to play Kuldeep or Chahal. Ideally, I said two players would play. Even Siraj is doing okay, but on this pitch, when you look from the outside, they are doing well. They are not conceding much runs, taking wickets. But people have to think. What if Kuldeep or Chahal could bowl on this wicket? How many more wickets could they have taken? How much more pressure could they have put on the batsman? That's how people should think. Not just think, oh, okay, Siraj bowled well or Aksar bowled well. Not giving much runs, which I do agree, and well done to them. But in the bigger side, as an Indian cricket lover, you should be thinking what could Chahal and Kuldeep do on these wickets that are helping spinners a lot. They could really turn a match upside down. India won yesterday, but trust me, without the help of Pakistan, India probably wouldn't have won yesterday. Yes, India bowled extremely well at the second half of the innings and fielded well, but Pakistan were cruising to victory and they really messed it up. One day you can get away with a match like that, especially with a team like Pakistan who don't think much when they bat. They always like that. But against a smart cricket team, you might not always have this luxury, and the match could go away. So India should be careful about the Super 8s, and I really think Kuldeep or Chahal should come in. I don't know. Maybe if Aksar or Siraj, one of them should be dropped, and because Pandya is there. And Arshdeep, Bumrah and Pandya is bowling well. So there are 3 seam options and Jadeja is bowling there. But you need a really match winner, wicket taker to win this World Cup. I'm not talking about qualify for the Super 8s. With this team, India can qualify for the Super 8, sure. But if you want to go to the semi-finals, if you want to go to the finals, if you want to win this World Cup, then you will really need a match-winning bowler like a Chahal or Kuldeep in the team. That's what I have to say. And well done to Rishabh Pant for scoring those runs. And he also took a couple of very important catches. I think he took 3 catches in all. So well played to India, and absolutely excellent atmosphere in the ground as well. A lot of Indian supporters as we expect, and good luck to Team India going forward. But I really hope it won't be too late before India make these changes about Chahal and Kuldeep. After you lose a match and you're out of the World Cup, there's no point thinking we had Kuldeep and Chahal. Honestly, if any of the international teams had Chahal or Kuldeep at their disposal, they would have really played them without any doubt. So I don't think India should be wasting them. That is a big missed opportunity, considering if India want to get into the semi-finals, want to get into the finals, and if India want to win this World Cup, then it has to be different. That is my video, the post-match analysis on the India-Pakistan match. I hope you have enjoyed the match. I'm sure everyone is happy. Take care. God bless you.